In the survival kit itself, there's a variety of items. You might notice that most of my items are geared towards taking care of the big 5 things, which are shelter, fire, food, water, and also being found. So to start off with being found, I have a flare. A flare is excellent for being located by air or by ground. I have another candle which goes along with fire. To go along with fire again, I have a lighter. I have another lighter, so I have a torch lighter. I have a lighter, which also is a fuel for the torch lighter. On the back side of it, I have fire sticks taped onto both so that I can start a fire in any weather, inclement weather. This will also help me start a fire. If all of those fail, if everything gets wet, I have a flint and steel, and it has a fire stick on it. So there's a lot of fire starting material. I also have some magnesium for starting fire in really inclement weather and a couple other fire starting kits. You might notice that fire is the most abundant thing that I have in here. I have some cordage. The cordage is great for setting snares and traps. I have a couple zip ties. These are convenient for repairing your gear. I have an extra flashlight with an extra battery. For water purification, if I'm not boiling my water, I have iodine tablets. 2 of these go into a liter and will take care of your water. I have a space blanket. It's great for lining your shelter and reflecting heat back to you. If you need to get somewhere in the dark, one of the things that is quite problematic with people, sometimes they'll have their camp, they'll leave, so if someone gets hurt, they'll leave to go get help, they can't find their way back. I have markers. These markers, they're little bright eyes which are tacks that shine in the dark. There's also some reflective twist ties. In addition to that, there's always a compass in my kit that's going to give me the ability to navigate other than using natural navigation tools, and there's always a cell phone. Cell phone doesn't always work, but sometimes it does, and when it does, it's great. If I'm on a remote trip, I'll carry a satellite phone so that I can contact people through in areas where I don't have cell reception. So a satellite phone is great in remote locations. Here in the New York area, cell phone coverage is almost everywhere. In addition to that is a Sharpie. A Sharpie is great for taking notes. I usually use my skin to take notes on. If I'm working with a patient in the backcountry, this one that's been injured, it's great for writing any information about that patient on the patient, so when they're evacuated, the people that are taking care of them know what's going on, what their history is and stuff like that. Wrapped around the Sharpie, you'll notice a good length of fishing line. Fishing line if you're going to set up a fishing snare, and in fact we set up a fishing snare already, and I use the safety pins. Usually this kit contains safety pins and fishing line. So the last item I have in my kit is a Swiss Army knife, which has almost all the tools you might need. I also have a Leatherman in my other kit, really good tool as well. So I like to have a knife with a multi-tool, and that will allow me to repair things, cut things, make whatever tools I need. These are some basic items that I carry in my survival kit. There's probably a million variations of the same thing, and if you ask 10 different people, you get 10 different kits and items, but for me, this is what I find works really well, and it gives me the ability to take care of myself and anyone that I'm traveling with in a wilderness situation.